a perfect strike, or structured cooperation? Questions arise over U.S.-Nigeria Christmas airstrikes.
Moments ago, President Trump announcing a powerful strike against the Islamic State in Nigeria. Let's go back to Madison Scarpino live in West Palm Beach with the breaking details. Madison?
Yeah, Mike, President Trump says that strike was deadly, and he says it's because they've been targeting and viciously killing primarily Christians. Now, he just made the announcement on Truth Social saying in part, quote, "I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay." And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues.
A Christmas night airstrike in northwest Nigeria has sparked a debate over sovereignty and military narratives, following contrasting statements from the White House and the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. While President Donald Trump framed the operation as a decisive, U.S.-led retribution for the persecution of Christians, Trump's narrative, hell to pay. On Christmas night, President Trump took to Truth Social to announce a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS militants in Sokoto State. His rhetoric suggested a direct, punitive measure ordered solely by his command. Tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum, Trump wrote. He explicitly linked the attack to religious violence.
We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities.
So a pretty direct warning there. The Trump administration's also listed Nigeria as a country of particular concern, which is basically a designation for countries that are seriously violating religious freedoms. And Trump's not alone in his assertions.
Recent external claims suggesting systemic religious persecution in Nigeria are unfounded. The recent designation of Nigeria as country of particular concern based on speculations of religious persecution is fundamentally misinformed.
Why does the Nigerian government claim US officials are being misinformed? Well, quite simply, the numbers. Nigeria has a population of more than 230 million people. About half are Muslim and the other half are Christian. Muslims are the majority in the north, while Christians are the majority in the south.
The Nigerian response: sovereignty and partnership. In stark contrast to Washington's guns-a-blazing rhetoric, the Nigerian government issued a formal press release, MFA/PR/2025/122, on December 26, 2025, emphasizing partnership over punitive intervention. Signed by spokesperson Kamibi Imamadami Ibienfa, the statement confirms that the strikes were part of ongoing, structured security cooperation with international partners, including the United States of America. Crucially, the ministry asserted that these actions were conducted in line with established international practice and bilateral understandings, which include mutual respect for sovereignty. A debate on collaboration versus coercion. The disconnect between the two statements raises questions about the reality on the ground. Was it unilateral? Trump's earlier threats to enter the country, guns a-blazing, suggested he was willing to bypass Nigerian permission. Was it requested? U.S. Africa Command, AFRICOM, stated the strike was done at the request of Nigerian authorities, aligning more closely with the Nigerian statement than the president's initial aggressive tone. Conclusion. As the dust settles in Sokoto State, two narratives remain. One tells of a U.S. president delivering a Christmas ultimatum to terrorists. The other tells of a sovereign African nation utilizing international alliances to secure its borders. Whether this was a perfect strike, ordered from Mar-a-Lago, or a routine exchange of intelligence coordinated in Abuja, remains a matter of perspective. What do you think?